So we're going to start by sitting up and having ourselves in a seated position if that's comfortable for you. If it's not, then you can do this practice however feels comfortable for you. But we're just going to start by waking up our bodies. My favourite way is a somatic massage. So we're just going to start by rubbing our heads, just starting to wake up. We can tap over our scalp, a bit of a massage, the back of the scalp, now the face. Just be gentle, maybe massaging around the chin, the jaw, gently around the eyes, the eyebrows. They're just warming up. Rubbing our ears. I want to give them a little tug. Down the throat. Just carry on, just really enjoying this sensation of your fingertips and your skin and your chest. Tapping the chest. Maybe taking a breath. Rubbing, tapping, and then the hands. Rubbing the hands. Squeezing up the arm. Applying a bit of deep pressure. Waking up your senses. Now around to the stomach. And the back. Applying deeper pressure where it feels good and lighter pressure where that feels good. And down the legs. All the way down to the feet. Give your feet a squeeze. Really enjoying that waking up of the feet. You might find some tender spots around your feet or your ankles. Just really enjoying acknowledging your feet carry you around all day. Give your toes a waggle, and then we're going to brush up one leg, brush up the other, brush up the arms and hands together, breathing in. Just going to stretch up and round if you have space. Okay, so finding our position. I have a cushion underneath me, just helps me tilt up my pelvis a little, that helps me sit up straight. And just find yourself in a comfy position with your hands on your knees and your navel pulled into your spine and your chin just very gently pulled in. Just taking a breath. Moment's pause. Settling into your body. Now we're going to warm up our neck. So using our nose as a guide, we're going to make circles with our head, using our nose as a pointer. We're starting very small, and we're going to make a spiral. So very small circles, being very conscious of your body, conscious of being gentle on your neck. And you can breathe in when you go up and breathe out as you come down. That feels comfortable for you. Starting to get bigger, slowly, slowly. Slowing myself down there. Time to lift your chin slightly. Lowering your neck slightly. Starting to come to a wider circle where your chin is lifted. You're looking over your shoulder, looking down and round. And then we're going to stop at the centre. Take a breath. And then we go in reverse. So again, small circles. Just using our nose as a guide. Slowly increasing this spiral. Moving around. Starting to lift the chin. Dropping our neck down. One last circle, nice and big. Using your breath. And then back to centre. And breathe. And we're going to take our hands, interlace the fingers, with our elbows out at the sides, giving them a bit of a tug so there is some tension there. And then we're raising our chin, breathing in. We're going to stretch all the way up, stretching with our fingers interlaced still, and back down. So be really conscious of your neck. If there's any pain or any time or anything doesn't feel right for any of these exercises, feel free to stop or reduce the pressure that you're putting on your body. So we're going to try that again. Interlace the fingers, tugging, breathing in, stretching tall, and then we're going to lean down to this one side. Breathing out as you do. Breathing in back to centre. Breathing out as you lean down the other side. Back to centre. and down. You may want to take your fingers and lean forward, just stretching out that top back, stretching it out, back to centre, and again in reverse. So taking your hands, putting them behind your back, and lifting your chin, breathing, back to centre, and circling your shoulders, give them a little bit of a move, flicking your fingers, taking a breath, coming back to sitting. Just looking at the time. So we're going to do a sufi roll, and this is where we're going to wake up our pelvis. We hold lots of tension in our pelvis, so hands on knees, sitting up nice and tall with our navel pulled in. We're going to take a big circle with our body. So you'll feel your sitting bones as you're breathing in, as you're circling over your knee, coming forward, circling over the other knee, and then scooping back so your shoulders are rounded, your hands are on your knee, and then back again. So you're breathing in as you come forward, out as you come back. You're leading with your chin and your chest, and they're being scooped back. You'll feel your sitting bones circling, and you might start to feel a little bit warmer now. All that tension that you're holding in your pelvis, which affects all the other parts of your body, our posture, our nervous system, starting to wake up, starting to be released. Speed up a little. And slowing down to centre, and then in reverse. So slowly we're going to breathe in to come forward, out as you go back. Starting to speed up, really enjoying this stretching of your spine. So you're making a circle, spiral with your spine from your sitting bone all the way up to the top of your head. Now back to centre. Just aligning your spine so it is heart over your hips, chin over your heart. Breathe. So just as you're sitting there, I wanted to read to you the inspiration for today. So you can sit there with your hand on your chest and your heart, hand on your tummy, Just taking a moment before we start our meditation. So, from the Earth Warriors Oracle, we have this card, Viracocha, and I've lost my page. Viracocha. It's about honouring the light. So I honour you today for coming here today, for loving and nourishing yourself to get up today to join us with this purpose, honouring the light. You are a light bearer. Your sole purpose, as in S-O-U-L, your sole purpose is to redress the presence of darkness on this planet through shining the light. You are meant to do this in the way that feels most uplifting to you. What brings brightness to your spirit? Do these things. How can you create a loving legacy to remind others of the light? Exploring and expressing the light in ways that remind others to seek light is also a way to fulfill your own divine destiny. Your light is powerful. Use it. So throughout the next 21 days, we're going to use various breath work and body work and visualizations to really encourage this building of light within us, knowing that when we do that for ourselves, we are helping the planet, helping others. We are not needing to work for this, but we can invite it in. We can receive it. So that is what we're going to do for the next few minutes. I'm going to imagine ourselves sitting here now in a little cocoon. It's your auric field. So we have our physical body, and our physical body extends out around us. So sitting nice and tall, chin in to have that spine alignment. We're going to invite, first of all, ourselves into our bodies. So using the bowl that I have here, inviting the bell. I'm going to ring the bell, and as you breathe in, you can say, I have arrived. And as you breathe out, I am home. Breathing in, I have arrived. Breathing out, I am home. Breathing in, I have arrived. Breathing out, I am home. Starting your journey fully embodied in your body. We picture our field around us, a cocoon around us, with a trapdoor at the top and a trapdoor at the bottom. So opening up the trapdoor at the top, we're going to pour into our bubble the most beautiful light, the finest light, the finest energy available to us. coming from deep within the cosmos. This light fills up our bubbles, filling up around us. This can be a light, a golden light, a white light, a rainbow light, whatever you are imagining as the finest energy. It's pouring into your bubble, filling it up, a bit like a balloon, which has been a little deflated. You're filling it up. You're pouring in through the scalp, through the crown of your head, pouring in this light down through your skull, down your spine, all the way down. And it comes out to the spine, through the nerve plexus, through your chakras, into the cells of your body, to the blood, the bones, the organs, filling everything up with light, receiving it in. Your hips, down your legs, your feet, everything filling with light, your bubble filling with light. You may find by this point you can't fill anymore. And we're going to open up the bottom trapdoor, and out of that bottom trapdoor, releasing any heavy energy, any tiredness, anything that isn't serving you. Even if you can't name it, just let it go down into the earth, into Pachamama, who gobbles it up. To her it is like chocolate, this heavy energy, so you can happily release away. And then we're going to send down a thread of light, a seke of light, deep down into the ground. So we're filling up light from above and releasing our heavy energy, and then sending down a seke of light. This can be through your tailbone, we're sending our finest energies down into Mother Earth, to Pachamama, and in return she sends her finest energies back to us, filling up from below, from the earth into our bubble. Emerald light, healing light. You may find it a fiery golden light, full of energy. Just visualizing this light coming into your bubble, balancing heaven and earth. Feeling strength in your legs, feeling how you are grounded. We're going to take just a few minutes in silence, just really enjoying sitting here, cocooned in our bubble, these beautiful energies around us. If you find yourself getting distracted at any point, just bring yourself back to your breath. Breathing into the nose, and out. Now shutting our trapdoors, the top and the bottom, giving thanks to Mama and above to the cosmos, star nations. And before we finish today, just taking a moment to tune into your gratitude for today. Just thinking of 2 or 3 things that you're feeling grateful for today. It could be something physical, a situation you're grateful for, just the fact that you got up this morning. I'm grateful for you guys for turning up today. So we're going to pat ourselves down, just bringing this energy field into our bodies, bringing it close, down to the feet, to the legs. If you have time today to continue your practice with some movement exercises such as yoga, that would be amazing. But if not, you have done some wonderful energy work today. So I wish you very well throughout your day. If you've got any questions, send me an email later and I will do my best to respond. Otherwise, I hope to see you tomorrow. Thank you. Namaste.